And welcome back to the show, everyone. Joining us this morning, Jim Caldwell, Amy Robertson with Kisatchie National Forest. You've got some great news, something that just happened last week.
We do.
We could peer in an eagle's nest.
That's right.
That's exactly right. As you know, we have eagles on Kisatchie National Forest in a couple different places, but the ones that are best known are out on Kincaid Lake. And much of the surrounding area around Kincaid Lake is part of Kisatchie National Forest. And we actually have a camera up in the tree. Our climbers, who are really good at climbing because they climb red-cockaded woodpecker trees, climbed up, put the camera up there and got it mounted, and so people can actually go on and see the eagles.
What's going on in the nest right now?
Okay, with fall, you will see the eagles up there coming and going, and you'll see some of the young some of the time, which by this time of year, they're rather large too. And people are used to seeing the eagles out on the lake because they're catching fish and going back to the nest.
So it sounds like they pretty much stay together as a family unit.
They do for some time, and the thing about it is when the eagles start growing, the very young eagles will actually reach the size of the large eagles, who over time may lose some weight, but the young ones are very vigorous and gaining weight, so they'll all be pretty large by this time of year.
Do they leave us during the winter months and come back?
Now that's an interesting question because eagles are typically migratory, and they typically do, although our eagles have stayed some summers.
Interesting.
Some do.
Yeah, terrific. So that's so much fun for families to be able to follow up on that.
Absolutely.
You also want to talk about a group, and it's called the Friends of Kisatchie.
The Friends of Kisatchie, and folks can find them on Facebook. But this is a group of people who love Kisatchie National Forest, and they are already out there utilizing the trails. These are trail runners, these are mountain bikers, people who love and use the National Forest. And so the core group of folks are already in an organization called Kisatchie Bike Club, and they love and use the trails, and they want so much to be able to help us and to work alongside with the Forest Service in making sure the trails are kept up and just things are looking really good. And because they're the ones who actually use the trails, they really sometimes know better sometimes than we do.
Right.
You know, where if
They're
the tree is fallen down, or right.
Yes,
and
yes.
so this new group, it's just kind of forming, and if people are interested, I would suggest that they go to Facebook and they look up the Friends of Kisatchie group, and this is a great time to kind of get in on the ground floor, and it's a great opportunity for people who want to help and who want to work.
For families too.
Absolutely.
You know, a fun family activity.
Who want to work with us, but this is a vehicle for people to be able to do that.
Okay, Jim, you're reminding me that hunting season, squirrel season opens Saturday.
Right. You know, Kisatchie National Forest is a very popular destination for hunting. And first Saturday each year, what happens? Squirrel season opens. And one of my favorite times of the year, because I've squirrel hunted all my life and I love to hunt squirrels. And so that'll be opening up. And we want to tell all the squirrel hunters, if you're camping and you've got a fire, please be very careful with that. Right. We did get just a little bit of precipitation this week, but it's rather dry.
Not enough.
Usually is in the fall. And so sometimes we have a spike in the wildfires in the fall. So please be very, very careful with fire, but get out there and enjoy squirrel hunting. And it's very, very easy to hunt Kisatchie National Forest because for most of it, all it takes is a state hunting license.
I know there are people that would like to go out there and hike their trails, do whatever they want to do, and not necessarily hunt. How do those two groups share the space?
Well, it actually works really well because most of the squirrel hunters are hunting with shotguns and without a long distance shot. And I mean, and a lot of the trail riders, I would wear colorful clothing, but there's really not much conflict between the groups. And we have a lot of people hiking this time of year, and we have a lot of people squirrel hunting this time of year. Now, of course, later on, the rifle season for deer will open, which that's something to think about, but always be aware of the hunting seasons. Always wear colorful clothes when you are out hiking the trails.
Okay.
And then, of course, the hunters know there's a certain amount of space that they have to be away from trails and places that people are out using.
That's good information.
Yeah.
Yes, that's wonderful information. Okay, again, how do folks check out, eavesdrop on the eagles in the nest?
Well, a great way is to go to our website, and there are a few clicks that you have to do. And there was also a great story that you all ran, and also that was in the Town Talk. And so there's a few things that you have to do. But once you get onto the Eagle Cam, there's 3 different cameras, 3 different perspectives, and so it's worth the little bit of effort that you have to put in.
Again, Amy, I know you have a son that is in what grade?
He's in 1st grade.
Does he love the Eagle Cam?
Oh my goodness, yes. And in fact, when they climbed the tree, when they originally installed the cameras, right at the base of the tree were all kinds of turtle shells. And so they eat fish, but they also apparently love turtles. And so I was able to bring some of those shells home to William. And
You'll learn something new every day.
The 2 primary things that are on the ground under the tree are catfish skeletons and turtle shells. So they're catching those turtles, catching those catfish, and feeding the babies.
And Francis, I just want to get this in. This cooler weather, this is a wonderful time for people to get out and enjoy the forest. We have so many trails, so many places to go. Most of them are absolutely free.
So much what to do. Yeah.
Great things to do.
Convene with nature. Yes.
Absolutely.
Right.
Thank you so much for joining us. Stay with us. More Good Day Sunlight coming right up.
With AT&T, the choice